this, guys. Oh, lots of syrup, guys. It's crème brûlée, or if you're Filipino, Leche Flan. And I guess it tastes the same as custard. So really, you need to make, if you have time and energy, you can melt sugar in a frying pan, and when it melts, you put a little bit of water. There are recipes online, but before you put the mixture, now if you're truly lazy, guys, you just put syrup, like 1 cup of syrup, and you try to spread it on the side before you put the mixture. And the mixture is super easy. 1 can of condensed milk, and that's, you know, that's small can, that's like, is it 1 cup? 1 cup, I think. That's that one, like that. I think 1 cup, and then you mix 4 eggs, and then you can put vanilla. That's the lazy recipe. And then you eat. Oh my god, too yummy. Of course, it's not as soft as when you separate the yolk, guys. Like, you can either use the egg whites or the egg yolks and then mix in with condensed milk. Or whipped cream. Holy, that's too yummy. This is dairy, guys. There are some vegan recipes out there, and I've done it before. It was yummy, but I wanted this because we have condensed milk, guys, in the cupboards. Can you see? I have my period. Don't judge me. It's too yummy. It's almost like pudding, but better. It's super sweet though. But I promise you, we go to heaven. Some people don't like custard or crème brûlée, but I love it. It's my favorite, guys. You're supposed to have it in the fridge at least 1 day before you eat it, so it's cold. It's super yummy if you have ice cream or crushed ice, shaved ice, and you put this on top. Yummy. Too yummy. using coconut milk or almond milk. And then use egg replacer, guys. Michael doesn't like crème brûlée. Maria, she likes it, but she wants it to be vegan. I hope I don't get the tummy ache, but I will. Every Christmas, my mom would make Leche Flan, crème brûlée. Oh my god, and she would always do it like 2 weeks before Christmas because it's yummiest when it stays longer in the fridge. And she would do the real thing, guys. Separate the egg white from the egg yolk. I remember I would prefer the egg yolk. It's so soft. But I don't have time for that. Look. That's so sweet, guys. I will let Michael taste this. That's super sweet, my god. I ate 1/4 of it. That's yummy, guys. I'm really using everything we have in the fridge, freezer and pantry so that we save more money, guys. It's good if you're creative, if you love cooking food, then you can save money, guys, because all you need to do is to do an inventory, just like what Jordan Page is doing. She's a minimalist, frugal minimalist. So she would look in her fridge, freezer, pantry, and she has more than one freezer, and she would write down in a notebook and then build her menus. She has 6 kids, a husband and twins on the way, so of course she needs to organize, but everyone can do that. I only have Michael, and soon Maria will be coming for a visit for 3 months, so I really don't like write down what we have. What I do is I check, and then I would usually cook around 3-4 times a week. I don't need to cook that often. Michael doesn't tell me, oh, cook now. Sometimes he would say, I would love some chicken. Sometimes he would say that, but not every day. It's usually me asking, do you want this, do you want that? So I'm so lucky, guys, that, sometimes I would joke with Michael that he's spoiled and picky, but he's really not. Okay, compared to a Filipino husband, he is picky and spoiled, but I don't have a Filipino husband. I've never had a Filipino husband. It's just that I know how Filipino husbands are. In the Philippines, guys, it's the wife who has the power. She decides on most things she has the money to like it, and it doesn't even matter if she works or not. She forces him to give her his salary. And then she is the one budgeting. So it doesn't matter if she also has a salary, she gets both. But usually that's if she do the budgeting and do the grocery shopping. That's the tradition in the Philippines. It's the woman who has the power. I am the one budgeting for food, and it's good. It's good that, like, Michael has been telling me to do the budgeting in food, and I had been resisting. But now I said, okay, I will do it. So I've been doing it for some months, but it's only like for the past month that I have been serious about it, and it's quite exciting, guys, because you know, from 1,000 a month to 200 a month, that's our monthly grocery now. Before it was 1,000 and now only 200. My God, I can't believe it. And Michael is amazed. So there's space in the budget, so if we sometimes want to... Oh, by the way, I told you guys, I will tell you about Maria's gig. So she got paid, guys, $1,500 for this advertisement company. They took our video, and I think she told in one of her mukbangs, and put it into an advertisement, and they got other clips from other YouTubers, and they paid her $1,500, guys. And she wasn't even on for more than 4 seconds. My God. So because she got that, guys, and because she's coming here in November and staying until February, we don't need to send her money until March 16 something, because she can use the money she got. Oh my God, I'm so happy about that. I'm so proud of her. Thank you, love. Love is my nickname for Maria, my daughter. So I feel so happy because now if we want to go on a vacation, we can do it without thinking, oh, it would ruin our budget. But there's a change now when we go for a vacation. Instead of going to Marriott Hotel, it's not super expensive, but it's still like around, if it's in a city, it's around 200 per night. And Michael insists on going to a suite or a bigger or a king size room, king size room. So that's why. But now we've changed it into Best Western, guys, because even if you choose a suite with fireplace and living room and suite, you would only pay 100 per night. If we don't choose a suite, if it's just normal king, then below 100, like 85. It's still expensive, I think, but it's much more frugal than before. I think Michael wants to go to Crater Lake. We'll see. So we will see, because now we have space. So I am so happy about that, and Maria is able to contribute now because of that. So but if you can't earn more money, then you could save money by being frugal, and you do that, but by using what you have. You might not think you have lots of foods in the pantry, freezer and fridge, but if you look closely, I mean, most of us says flour, eggs, butter, maybe potatoes. I mean, you could do hash browns, you could bake bread, you could bake muffins with those things, and it's not expensive. That's what I've been doing. I've been busy cooking, and it's weird because I'm noticing we're losing weight, even though I'm cooking more often, guys. Just by using the ingredients in the kitchen. It's really like what other frugal minimalists are saying. Saving money is really being smart. Just use what you have. It's so easy. When you've made a decision to be frugal, to be a minimalist, then everything just clicks. But before that, then you're only thinking, oh, bills, oh, expenses, oh, this and that. And yet, you know really what's wrong. You know you've been eating out. You know you've been buying things you're not able to use or eat. You know some things are being thrown because you bought too much that week. You need to cleanse everything, cleanse your mind by looking in what you're doing, guys. And I wish Michael would get rid of the keyboard, even though I do love TV. But because TV is such a distraction, we could still keep Netflix. I'm not sure we could keep Amazon without keyboard, I don't think, but Michael would never go for that. It's such a distraction. You don't have time to think when you have too much social media, guys. But if it's still the grocery, that's one of your biggest expense. So if you could do that, oh my god, you will save a lot of money. And luckily Michael is not complaining. It was mostly in the beginning when he said, I would still want to eat food. Next week I will do pickles. I won't put a lot of sugar because I don't want to get cavities, and Michael doesn't like that. I would pickle some veggies like red cabbage, carrots, paprika, things like that. I will use a recipe for savory pickles, not sweet. So you will use vinegar, salt, sugar, tiny bit of sugar, because that's really what's preserving the veggies, salt and vinegar. I won't cook the veggies. I will just boil the mixture that I found online and then remove it from the plate and just immerse the veggies so that it would still be crispy, guys, and then put it in a clean Tupperwares, I think. And so whenever we want veggies for salad, we could eat those, or I could just cook it and saute, remove the juice drain. Then I always have fresh veggies, because usually it takes time before you're in the mood to cook food. Sometimes you're lazy. I'm lazy sometimes. So that's how I will do it, because I always want to have veggies, but they would rot in the fridge or they won't be too crispy. By doing pickles, then they're always fresh, guys. Like, they can be in your fridge almost forever because of the vinegar, because of the salt, and a sugar, guys. The sugar I'm putting is really for taste, not for preserving. Maria doesn't like sweet pickles either, so I will make it savory. I will buy ginger too. Ginger is quite good, yummy for pickles. Okay guys, share to me your frugal minimalistic tips, okay? Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you like this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, a like. Please subscribe to this channel, ScorpioAnnYT, and please click on your notification bell so you will know when I upload a video. And please go to my husband's ASMR channel also, Michael Soothing ASMR, and my daughter's 2 channels, Ariavel and Art and Beauty Freak. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I love you.